What's up everyone, I'm a little bit behind now. We've just finished War 6, but this is War 5 against Celestial Avengers, where we played like poop. But let's get into it. Today we're bringing Chee'ilth for the first time this season, Symbiote Supreme for another outing against Serpent, and Cassie keeping it alive for the 5th war running. That's a 100% record. So, as I said, we've just finished War 6, so at this point I can't actually remember the exact fights I took. So we take Sasquatch and Jess on path 9, so we split the whole of it. We're taking Gorr and Serpent, so it's only four fights for me today. I've still got the sexy voice because I'm not well, I can't shake it off, but never mind. We've seen this Sassy fight a bunch of times now with Cassie. We're going to go with invulnerability boost just because it's quite easy to just mess up here. It's an easy fight, but there is lots to think about, lots to keep an eye on and to be aware of. So again, as usual, I'm going to dash back a few times to get some buffs that I'm immune to, even though I only triggered one there. There we go, a couple more, so I'll be able to poison him when I get the opening. Ignore the incinerate, get him to the corner now. I could just parry and hit him, it doesn't really matter. And then we suffer stand your ground against all 3 hits. Fortunately he doesn't punish me. I've missed the entire poison window, so I'm already back to incinerate, but that's okay. Don't really care about much incinerate damage, as we know. He's already in wrath mode, which is fun. It didn't last very long though, so it's just delaying the start of things, but he's happily throwing plenty of specials, which has ticked him down quite a bit already. So now we can get to work. He didn't want to throw a special there, so I gave up holding my heavy. And now we are sort of in the zone. I obviously know this fight went well, but I can't actually remember too much about how it went. Oh yeah, I got myself stunned there, ran out of fuel. He punishes me a little bit. Not too badly. I'm really not worried of taking a few hits with Cassie. So we're approaching the end. It's also fun to get hit because this is my only fight with Cassie anyway, so it's not going to cost me potions or anything like that. Yeah, pleased with how this is going. Nice bit of ref to finish off to make sure he doesn't lose power, spams specials, and kills himself. Now approaching Jess Jones on node 36, there's one eye open. I briefly considered using Jabari, but I thought I'd play it safe, use Chee'ilth because she's tactic. I wasn't really sure how to approach this fight. In the duels, I was baiting heavy and punishing heavy, which is easy to do, but she was also dexing a lot, and if she hits me, she will punish me hard. So I decided to put on a combat regen boost and parry light a bunch of times just to get my charges up. Chee'ilth isn't going to get any buffs to help me on the way, so we're just going to eat the damage, heal up from it, get to special 2, and we are nearly good to go. I was also a little concerned about how many cleanse charges I'm getting, but all the parries speed up the production of the cleanse charges, which helped me with the hazard shift. I am taking a bit of hazard damage, but it's really not that big a deal. We've got max deep wounds, we are bleeding her down. It's really important now that I don't parry, because I will melt from all the bleed sticking away. I still have in mind the old Jabari fight that I did a few seasons ago when I accidentally parried and lost a huge chunk of health instantly. So that went really, really well, better than I expected it to. Really pleased with that. And we can put our Mystic boosts on now and move onwards to Gorr on node 42. And apologies because I'm suddenly sounding really snotty again. So you're just going to have to put up with it. This was also a fun fight with Symbiote Supreme. Again, he's got one eye open, so I'm just going to immediately nullify his buffs, parry a couple of times just till I get my 3 bars and go to town. I did this last season. It was really nice, so I kind of knew how it was going to go, and it's a good fun one. I'm also not going to take any hazard damage because he loses all his buffs. I'm going to go for an early knockdown with the heavy before I throw my special 3, and we can let the fun begin. So away we go, throw him into the big black hole, and begin the cycle. Just going to bait special. I'm not fussed about getting my special 2 off just yet. Bait the special 1. He's got power efficiency as well, so I don't want to push him too hard to special 2. Wheat is cooking. This fills me with plenty of confidence up for the next fight. Which, as you can tell by the title, didn't go entirely to plan. Good old hit my special 2 into block there, but fortunately it was enough to kill him because he was on low enough health and ticking down with bleeds anyway. So moving swiftly on to node 43. It's a big unduped rank 3, I think, 7-star Serpent. So I already knew that this guy was going to have the increased block penetration. Because I also don't have Mordo synergy, we got a bit confident, decided probably don't need him anymore based on the success of the previous fights. We went without and we'd just do some dancing around first. However, that's going to give him lots of prowess while we wait and I'm not hitting him. I didn't really need to hit him into block there. His prowess is ticking up and I am getting power a lot slower than I imagined. I did hit him to try and, only once to try and get the falter on. That special 1 there with lots of prowess on hit me very hard into block. I'm not worried at this point. You know, I've had a lot of good Serpent fights recently, so I wasn't being complacent, but I was pretty confident of it. That's not going to go well for me though. Struggled to get my power back properly quick enough. I made a stupid mistake and threw that special 2 into block, which, looking back on it, probably cost me the fight. All my stuff's fallen off now. This special 2, which does connect and hits relatively hard, doesn't power burn him, which is quite important. He's got loads of prowess again. His stagger's falling off, which means he's going to gain the next buff. I'm trying to get the cycle back in by throwing another special 3 now. Aware that I've lost half my health already, just through block penetration, and just things not going well for me. I've not gained any power there, which was far from ideal. And that special 1 with 10 prowess, I think that is really has almost killed me. Now I just need to hit him lots. The special 2, I don't really know why, feedback in the comments please, didn't power drain him there. I didn't expect everything to have fallen off that quickly, and he gets the special 3 and kills me. He got his revenge. I'm really annoyed with how that went. I mean, you know, it's fine. I felt better after the fact that everyone else didn't do too great either. As an alliance, I shouldn't say everyone else. And this wasn't the fight that cost us the war anyway. We go back in and it's a pretty easy cleanup. Again, I have to dance around for a while first. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not pleased with that. Admittedly, I'm more annoyed that it's ruined my Serpent record than the fact that I died during season. It is what it is. I'm waiting for my special 3 just to bait his special 1 first. And now we can just finish him off with the normal cycle. I've got plenty of health left. He's not going to have his death immunity because he's not awakened, so I just need to get to the finish line at this point. Albeit a bit sad. Hindsight, we need to go back into this with Mordo synergy. I think that would allow me to control the fight a lot better from the start and not give him a chance to throw any specials at all. We clean him up there, and I didn't get an image of the final score, I don't think, but we didn't do very well. We really shat the bed here. But on to the next one, which I'll see you for shortly. Bye! Oh dear.